Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make these little Petit fours right here, these little cakes. They're really easy to make. I'll show you up close what they look like. And I made some little egg ones. And they're actually easier than what you think. What you're going to need is your latex, acrylic latex silicone caulking. It's a white, it's not clear, it's a solid white. It's a water base. You want to make sure you get the water base. Air dry clay, craft paint, your lightweight spackle, which I make these little designs here, these little, I just put on wax paper and I make the little carrot and the little flowers, and I do that in advance on this paper and then I kind of take it off. So that's how I do it. There, and a little bit of water for your caulking, and a rack right here. So I'm going to show you how you make these. So first of all, you make the base with the air dry clay, and you don't use a mold or anything. I just make up the shape, like an egg or a square or a circle or however you want to make it. And I just kind of shape it up like this. It's pretty easy. Takes a few days to dry, just remember that. And I'm just going to do it quick for this video, but basically you get the idea, just like that. So once it dries, it's going to look like this. And then what I do is that I usually paint it all first. So you got your craft paint here. And I find it's just when you go to dip it with the mixture that I'm going to show you how to make here, it just covers it more solid. So that's what I did. I did 2 coats of paint on the clay. Like this. And then you let it dry. Doesn't take long to dry. And so once you have that all dry, this one's an egg shape, it's all dry. You're going to take your little mixture here that I have, which is your latex caulking and craft paint and water. So what we're going to do for this, I had to figure out how to give it this smooth texture. So what I decided to do was use this mixture and add quite a bit of water to make it really smooth and watery, so that it gives this cream, just smooth look to the fake frosting. And then you just mix it all up. And then you're going to take your pre-painted egg here, and you're going to dip it in your mixture of caulking, of fake frosting, we should call it. So this is done a little differently than in the previous videos that I showed you. So then we're going to let it drip like that, and then you're going to put it on your rack because I wanted something to have it drip dry. So that's how I decided to do that. And you can take your little stick here and just kind of, if you see spots you missed, you can just kind of blend it in there. And there. So then that's how it looks. You're just going to let it drip dry like that for a while. It doesn't take too long to dry. Well, a few hours probably. So once it's dry, you have your egg here. And you're also going to need glue. I almost forgot you need some glue. And what I did, I just glued on the embellishments, the little fake frosting. And what I use for these, I'm not a professional, baker or anything, so I just looked on Pinterest for ideas. I use this tip, I don't know if you can see it, for the roses, and then I used just a little tiny round tip for the little flowers. And the little carrot, I just used a tiny star tip for that. You can use whatever you want. Oh, and then for the leaves, I used just this tip here. There. So, I'm going to move this aside. Ooh. And you take your little egg. And I also have these little cupcake liners too I used. You don't need those if you don't want, but. So I've got my glue here, and I'm going to take off one of these little roses and just going to glue it onto the little egg. This glue's cold. It's cold in the shed. Well, I should have tested this before I did the video, didn't I? Oh, my love. Here. We're going to take this out. Aha, there we go. And we're going to put a little glue on it. There. And we're just going to glue it right on our little egg, like so. And I'm going to take two little leaves here, and I'm going to glue it on. Another leaf. Yes, it's still freezing, you guys, in this shed. Oh, bros. And basically, I think I'll put it at an angle. There. I'm gonna like that. There, that's how you do it. Just glue them right on. And it's done. You let it dry, and then you can put it in these little papers. And that's how you make these. It's actually pretty simple. They look harder than what it is. So they're really, really sweet. And I hope that you enjoyed this little video. And please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.